why. That's on the east side. We'll see that a little bit later today. You guys like coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. We have really excellent coffee here on Maui. These are all coffee fields over here. This coffee plantation unique in the sense that you can actually buy a plot of land and live in the coffee plantation if you really love coffee. Very good coffee grown on Maui. The local coffee grown and roasted right here. Molokai has coffee, also Lanai. So that is Kanapali. They do have a couple golf courses. I don't know what they're called. There's a couple golf courses there off to our right. Now Lahaina, I think maybe it does have a golf course. I don't know. I don't think. Yeah, I didn't think so.
We would have golfed it if we did.
Oh yeah, you've golfed them all? How many golf courses do you think we have? I know when you haven't golfed on Maui. But there's probably a dozen golf courses, right?
At least 12.
Yeah. And then Wailea has the Blue, the Emerald, and Gold course. Have you golfed Maui Golf and Beach Resort yet?
Not
That's
yet.
a very private golf course. You have to know some, or be a member. But it costs a couple $100,000 a year to be a member there. Very private. One of the finest golf. I'll show it to you. It's one of the finest golf courses in the country.
You could just set my husband down at that golf course.
I bet. So he wants to go to jail.
He hasn't done that yet. So.
That's something to do. That'd be a cool way to go to jail. Got arrested for golfing.
You have 2 lawyers, so we're good.
So this is Lahaina. Now Lahaina was the capital of the Hawaiian Kingdom for many years during the rule and reign of King Kamehameha the Great and his favorite queen, Queen Ka'ahumanu. Queen Ka'ahumanu was actually born right here on Maui in Hana. And King Kamehameha was actually credited with uniting most of the Hawaiian Islands under one kingdom, which they ruled right here from Lahaina. Also a whalers' village. The whalers wouldn't come here to hunt, but they would come here to rest and relax and resupply and a party. It still has that vibe today. Lots of open-air bars and restaurants. Boutique shops and art galleries. Good shopping. By Maui standards, that is. So, as we make our way around, just imagine all these valleys completely filled in with earth and stone. Then you'd have one big volcano. It'd be a smooth, what they call shield volcano. It looks like a warrior shield laid on its side. Very gentle sloping shoulders and mounding apex at the top. But this is the older of the 2 volcanoes, and it has had more time, or has eroded quicker than Haleakala. So because of that, we have these awesome valleys that we can actually gain access to the heart of the old volcano. Anyone ever flown into a volcano before? Well, we're going to do that right now. Not an active volcano, sorry, no lava. But an extinct volcano. Still pretty exciting. Although I have flown active volcanoes too. Kilauea over on the Big Island is pretty amazing. It's not always erupting. It did just erupt and filled Halima'oma'o, filled in the entire caldera, filled in with lava. It's still, I think it's still red. It's at least hot, still and steaming. But I flew Fissure 8 back in 2017, I think it was, where Fissure 8 erupted. Massive amounts of lava shooting hundreds of feet into the air. Pretty incredible. So this is the Laniapoko Valley, and we'll fly back here. Convergence of 4 major valleys. Got a nice little rainbow trying to form, a little light colored. And over the Razorback Ridge there, Iao Valley. Now you can drive into Iao and then walk around. There's a parking area at the bottom, and then you can walk around Iao Needle and Iao Stream. Beautiful. Might get a little bumped around in here. Gets a little turbulent through these valleys. Kukui tree forest and bamboo rainforest. So this is all rainforest here, but as we fly out of Olowalu, you'll see how dry it is as we get to the shoreline. Now anything that's green down here on the shoreline is either extremely drought resistant or irrigated. So all of Kanapali, that's all irrigated and planted. But the Kiawe trees do pretty good. They're pretty drought resistant. That's what these are. You see Kaholawe now in the distance, and Molokini between Kaholawe there and Haleakala, that little caldera island. We'll get a little closer to it. It'll be a little clearer. This is a great spot to try to see whales if they're out here splashing around. I've been a little bashful this week. What if the storm had something to do with that? The whales are here to breed. Breed, give birth, and be born. But they can't stay here year round because there's not enough food for them here. Hardly any food at all. They're basically fasting the entire stay here. The only ones eating are going to be the calves. They're living off the mother's nutrient-rich milk. The mother will lose up to a third of her body mass during the nursing period. Go way offshore here, see if we can't find some whales. McGregor Ridge to the left. This is one of 2 wind farms that produce about 15% of Maui's electricity. The vast majority of our power produced by 2 large generators in the Central Valley. They burn oil and coal, but are far more reliable than solar or wind, dependent on the weather. You do get a lot of sun though, and a lot of wind here on Maui, so that's very helpful. Looking at Haleakala, bigger of the 2 volcanoes, the distance here. You can actually see the top of Haleakala, Science City up there. We'll check that out when we get a little closer. Around this point here of McGregor, we have the Central Valley that connects the 2 big volcanoes together, and Ma'alaya Bay. Now the valley here, this is how Maui got its nickname, the Valley Isle, and a lot of commercial agriculture. Planted our millionth tree in 3 years, just this last month. A lot of citrus and potato, coffee, sunflower. Ma'alaya Harbor around the corner here. This is home to our aquarium. And if you want to learn more about Maui's marine life, highly recommend the aquarium. It's really exquisite. They have a state-of-the-art 3D theater there that showcases very rare footage of Maui's whales. It's about a 15-minute short film. Ooh, I see whales. Got them? You guys see them? About our 11 o'clock. Yeah, there's a little blow spout. There's another blow spout. So yeah, we got a pod of at least 2 whales out here. Oh, big breach. So that was just kind of a nose dab. Or dab. Cool. We're gonna see whale. Well, you know, hopefully they don't dive on us, but they're right there. Swing around the right. There we go. Big splat. 1, 2. Oh, there's 3 or 4. All on the line here. We'll keep our distance. We don't want to scare them off. See, I'll pass on the right because we got the glare off to the right. So it'll be easier to see them on the left. So I'll try to get you guys the best view. One, 2, 3. 3 or 4. Kind of rolling around. Mating ritual. We got the white peck fins. The Atlantics are known for their white peck fins, but a few of the Pacifics as well. Come around to the right side here. Give Marcus a good view.
Yes, sir.